Hi everyone, Michelle here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be going over how I keep my press-on manicure on for at least 10 days. I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks on how I keep my nails cute without going to the salon. And it only costs $10. The press-on nails that I get are from a Korean beauty brand called Dashing Diva, and they're about $10 a piece. And what made me choose press-on nails is, first of all, the quarantine, because we weren't able to go to a nail salon and get our nails done due to quarantine. So that's what made me try out the press-on nails, and I really fell in love with them. I did research how to do gel nails and dip powders, and those were all potentials that I saw, but then I realized if I were to keep doing gel nails, then I would continually expose myself to UV light, and that is not healthy and actually has shown that it can cause some skin cancer in rare cases. However, it is a possibility. Although the exposure from the UV light is very low, I just didn't want to risk it at all and just stick with the press-on nails. The dip powders I did also look into, however, they do have a lot of toxic substances in them, whereas the press-on manicures are only a sticker on your nail. If you carefully remove it at the end of when you want to take off the press-on nails, it doesn't damage the nails. So in all aspects, I did think that the press-on nails were a better alternative. And again, they're only $10 a piece, and they last for about 7 to 10 days, so I think it's totally worth it. Another plus is that you can switch your nails out every single week, and you don't have to keep the same nails on. Sometimes when I had gel nails on, I would get bored of them and I would want to switch them out at the 2-week mark, but this would be, if you start using the press-on nails, you would be able to change it out at least every week. And ever since I started doing the press-on nails, I get a lot of compliments at work and from other girls that pass by and see my nails. So let's get started, and I'll show you exactly how I do my press-on nails and how I get my nails to last for at least 10 days. The first step is to wash your hands. And not just wash your hands, but really wash your hands. You want to make sure that all of the oil and grease on your hands and fingertips are washed away. This helps the press-on adhesive stick better to your nail. First, wet your hands with warm water, lather with soap, and I like to use dish soap instead of hand soap, because hand soap may have extra moisturizers in them, which may add back some oil onto your nail beds. After 20 seconds of lathering and really focusing on scrubbing your nail beds, rinse your hands well, and you want to air dry them so as not to get any extra stuff on your nail beds. Now, these are the different types of nails that I bought from Dashing Diva, and this one's really cute. It's a blue gradient. I do want to go with something a little bit more elegant, so I think I'm going to go with this one. It has some gems and also a little bit of a design and a nude one. I'm either going to go with this one or the blue. The blue looks really fun, but actually this pink one, man, decisions. So I don't usually clean my cuticles, so I'm not going to do that this time either. We're just gonna go ahead, and it actually looks okay without doing cuticles too. So included in the pack, we have a wood stick. This helps to remove the product or the manicure once you want to remove it. And so you put the stick inside the manicure and it lifts up. This is a filer that we are going to use to apply the manicure. And this is an alcohol prep pad. This is going to be used to prep the nail and to dehydrate the nail in order for the manicure to stick very well. I set up my materials like this. And then I also will set up my nails and match them to the size of my nail bed. You want to pick the nail that is actually smaller than your nail bed, and that will help the product to stick better. First, I line up all of the same size nails so that I know what I'm working with. So I've matched up the nails to the sizes of my hand. Now the next thing I'll do is I will go in with this file, and I'm going to file my nails really well. So just like that. And I'm going to file the sides especially. And the reason why you want to file your nail is because all of these little punctures on your nail will help the press-on nail to stick on a little bit better. You want to get into every little nook and cranny, kind of like you did with washing your hands. You want to give it a good file so that the press-on nail will stay on really well. Nails are pretty dusty, so you want to dust off all of the dusties. I filed down my nails pretty well. Next, we're going to go in with this prep pad, and this is to really dehydrate the nails, take off every ounce of oil that is sticking onto your nail. So what you'll do is you'll take this prep pad and you will just wipe into every nook and cranny. Wipe it really well. And this way, your nail will become dehydrated, and because of that, the nail will stick really well. So this is really making sure that every single droplet of oil is not on your nail in order to not interfere with the adhesive on the nail. So I'll just go over it over and over again until the alcohol pad comes up dry. And that way I know that I've used up all of the alcohol and dehydrated my nail as much as possible in order for the manicure to stick on properly. So by now my nails are as dehydrated as they could be and filed down a little bit so that they press on really nicely. Now the first one I'll start off with is my pinky. So you can see here the sticker is on the edge, and the sticker side you'll want to put down towards the cuticle. So I take off the sticker. Another technique I like to use is I go at a 45-degree angle. So first, you'll stick on there and then you'll press after the 45-degree angle, and that's in order to take all of the air out as much as possible. So then you'll press as hard as you can. And another thing that I do in order to place my nail correctly is to not place it directly into the cuticle. Give it enough space there. And also you do want to choose a nail that is slightly smaller than your nail bed, like I said before. Just keep pressing really hard. So there's my first nail. Then I'll just go in and do the rest of the nails exactly the same. And I'll go starting from the pinky and then go towards the thumb. So I finished my nails and these are what they look like. I do like a rounder shape better, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and file my nails. So I just have a file here, and what I'm gonna do is just file a little bit on the sides so that they are rounded just a little bit more, because that's how I like it. The good thing about these nails is these shapes are customizable to however you want to file it. Yeah, so as you can tell, the shape is different now that I filed it. I have the rounder shape, which I like better than the square shape. The square shape just makes my nails look a little bit stubbier. I like the rounder shape better. So there you have it. These are my final nails. I really like them, and I've tried two different types of nails. I've tried the Impress manicure and the Dashing Diva magic press. I definitely prefer the Dashing Diva magic press. One, because I'll show you in this nail, but at the top of the nail there is a little bit of a space from the sticker to the non-sticky part of the nail, and with Dashing Diva, there's a little bit of space there so that the top of the nail is not sticky. And if you can see, my nail, my real nail is not as long as the fake, the press-on nail. So if it were to be sticky, then things would get stuck on that part of the nail. So it really kind of messes up, and hair gets stuck on the sticker and it'll kind of just have fuzzies like right here. But with the Dashing Diva nail, since that sticker is not all the way to the tip of the nail, it really helps to keep the nail looking fresher and more clean. Really, I'm happy with my nails. I did 2 big rhinestones on the thumbs, and one glitter on one hand, and then I did 2 glitters on the other hand. Another good thing with Dashing Diva is if one of the nails fall off within the span before your 1 week is up, before you change to your next nails, then there's a bunch of other nails in here that you can just replace it with. So it's really helpful in that aspect. As you can see, that was pretty easy and minimal effort, really. And you don't really do much damage to your hands. And after doing this press-on manicure, you don't want to touch water or any sort of lotion for at least 2 hours after doing your nails, and that'll help the adhesive to stick a little bit better. I also like to just continually press on these a little bit if I can. But yeah, I'm really happy with these nails. I do really like this Korean beauty brand, Dashing Diva, so you should definitely go check them out. This looks like a pretty expensive manicure that I would get in Koreatown, so I think it's totally worth my money. And I'll be doing this over and over again. I have so many options to choose from, and each one's only $10, so it's pretty great. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be enjoying my nails for the next week. See you guys later. Bye!